I don't want any children. I've never wanted kids, even when I was a young little girl. And she's always said, oh, wait. And then last year I went up and I asked her, and she blatantly told me, oh, what if you meet the man of your dreams and he wants kids? There's no safety reasons. It's just her personal opinion.
That's Victoria Mirsky. She says for nearly a decade she's been trying to get a tubal ligation. That's a permanent procedure that would prevent her from ever having children. But at 29, she feels she's been dismissed by doctors who say she's too young and she'll live to regret it. Now, according to Canadian guidelines, they were changed in 2016 to say that age or the existing number of children a woman has should not be a determining factor as to whether or not to perform the procedure. But one OBGYN who was actually involved with changing those guidelines says that that hasn't stopped Canadian doctors from denying that young women from getting that procedure.
Most physicians who are refusing are doing so with a good intention. I think it's what I call a well-intentioned paternalism. It's not intentionally meant to be harmful. It's that doctors feel that they are reducing the risk to women who may go on to regret their decision. So I think it's important for the doctor to explain clearly why they feel that this shouldn't be offered to this specific woman, that they should be letting the woman know that the reason they're declining is because of their own personal decision and not because it's not medically sound. And then they should be offering those women an effective referral, which means a referral to someone that they know will be able to provide it.
Some studies have shown that about 4% of women go on to regret tying their tubes, and that number can go up to 20% for women under 30. But Dr. Costescu points out that the rate of regret is actually higher for women who already have kids before tying their tubes than the women who don't.
The reason for that probably is that women who want child-free living don't change their minds. What happens is people who have 1 or 2 children may decide later they would like to have more. And so, again, people might think that they're causing harm if doing a tubal in a woman with no children. In fact, those women are at lower risk of regret.
Now, about 10% of Canadian women use tubal ligation as their method of birth control. Now, some studies have suggested that women under 30 who get it may become at higher risk for needing a hysterectomy later in life. But other studies have also suggested that it might actually offer a slight protection against ovarian cancer and pelvic inflammatory disease.